this around to show you the front here. Flattened waistband that's here in the front that's kind of smooth you out, give you a little bit of light control. 20 inches in the length, so really doesn't matter what your height is, it's going to be perfect for you. Beautiful cotton blend, extra small through 3X on these, 3 different colors. So we have it here is the black. Behind that we have it in that charcoal gray, so great neutrals, and then we have it here what we are calling that navy. So 3 different colors to choose from. These aren't thin at all. They're not flimsy, Jamie. They're like a great weight, maybe alternative to shorts, right, in the summer because it's cotton rich, so it's kind of cooling. I think we're going to see it on our model here in a minute, but what a great alternative to shorts, a skirt, you know, if I don't want all my legs showing, you know?
Yeah, completely. This is based off of probably like a 4-time reorder long length of this. So what we did was just make it a little shorter as a little crop. So if you were someone that had just grabbed that flat front legging that Rhonda brought in the full length, this is giving you that shorter, that little pedal pusher type style. We have that flat waistband, and Rhonda did that purposefully, that there's the ruching and the stretch in the back of it. It's all elastic, but you see the actual gathering is in the back because that way it gives you a space for your tush. But you don't need that extra bulk. None of us want the extra bulk in the front, so she made that flat front panel. So when you're wearing these, it smooths you out. You pair this with a butter knit top, you can lay any topper. So everyone needs to grab a pair of, nice cotton rich. So again, moisture wicking with that natural cotton property, but they're just pull on. They're not gonna be too tight, so it's not gonna feel like you're wearing a workout legging. It's like a true traditional pull on pant. A lot of people who have read this say, this is something that's hard to find now. Just like a nice pull-on pant that still gives you that stretch, so it still feels a little bit comfortable. You can make it sporty, or you could dress it up. So it really is pretty versatile. Just how opaque it is, the fabric it is. It's not going to have that sheen or anything that make it seem like it looks like a active wear product.
No, I agree. You're seeing it here on Brooke. She is, how tall are you, dear? 5'2"? 5'2". Oh wait, 5'2" and a half. I will give you the half. That's what she told me. But listen, you're seeing it on her. This is 20 inches in the length. So whether you are taller than Brooke, you're going to see where it will hit you. It's kind of that mid calf point. And remember, this is light control. This is not flimsy. If you want to turn around, Brooke, maybe I can show here. You're going to see here. So she's wearing her seamless undies, of course, and you're seeing this is that banding that Jamie was telling you about. Maybe I'll show it on another pant so you can see it better. But it's going to hold your booty. So no matter your booty size, this is going to give you that. You're not going to get any gapping, but it's also not going to dig in. So these are really nice how they lay to the body. This is an amazing deal. I mean, gosh, 25 bucks. That's like a meal at McDonald's nowadays, okay? $8 and change gets this home for you. Jamie, I'm going to show the gray so you could see kind of the back if you want to talk to kind of the fabrication here. I think maybe we could say it better there.
Yeah, right there. And that's the back. That's the back side of it. So you can see how it's ruched there. It has that slight little, it's almost like little puckering that it's going to give you. So it's going to, when you step into it, you're going to have that booty because it's going to have a space there. So it's a little space, just like the pockets in our bras and the way that we design all of our bras and our panties. We've done the same technology and giving you the space where you need it in the back, but then not giving you the added bulk in the front, where no one wants to have extra bulk in the front. It's no one wants that. That's not gonna. And then also, if you're built like how you and I we're pretty similar, having children, having the C-sections, I like that smoothing on my tummy.
Yes.
But then I also notice that I might not have as big a backside, but it's not going to make it look baggy and saggy in the bottoms.
And that's what we want, right? We don't want to have the baggy butt. We want to make sure that front. So this is done on purpose. Like Rhonda thinks of these things for us because, listen, we're human. We have real bodies. It's just about making sure that we have clothes that are going to help us, right? And this is going to be something figure flattering for everyone. So I want to remind you guys, this is $25. If you grabbed your tank, make sure you have 2 of the tanks. Get maybe the black, maybe the navy, get the gray, or get both. Get all 3 for this. It's $8 and change to get home. The black is the most limited here, but you can wear it with your tank. You could wear it with a t-shirt. Everyone has to have a good legging with them, but think about your leggings. Do they have, are they kind of like bagged out, like Jamie was talking about? Maybe you've worn them a lot. You know how when you wear leggings too much, Jamie, in the crotch area, it's kind of like gets, so
baggy and saggy.
Yes, and we don't want that.
It really does. And it holds its shape. And also, it's the perfect length because as we age, it covers the knee. It's going to cover all those areas. It's going to give you all that support. But again, this was if you did love our flat front legging, this is just giving you that exact same body. It's just that crop, more of a crop length to go in the summer and into the fall when you really need something a little bit. You might not want to wear a short. I'm kind of getting past the short thing, but I want to just have a pull-on pants, something that's comfortable. This is perfect. These are, we were talking about packing. Grab 2 pair of these, grab your tanks, and then just think, you can make all your fun happen with your jewelry or your toppers. And it really is almost creating this perfect dark foundation, solids. That's what you want as your basics. That way you can really jazz it up with your shoes, your handbags, your toppers, and jewelry. It really is. That's why Rhonda does things in solids, because we know everyone needs to have those foundation pieces.
Well, I love that you said that these are foundation pieces, so this is going to work into your wardrobe. These are going to be staple pieces. Whether you're like me, I like to go to the amusement parks, but I don't want my leg always hanging out, right? This is breathable. Just because it's a darker color, remember, it is light. It is cotton rich, which means it is super breathable. You know, like me, Jamie, I'm getting old. I just turned 40 a couple weeks ago. I don't want everything hanging out. I don't want to have to have my leg meat touch the chair or something, right?
Exactly.
You know, this is something that is comfortable. It's easy to wear. It is $8 and change. I want you to pick yours up. Black is most limited. Again, sizing extra small through 3X. These are I think one of Rhonda's best sellers, and she did these so well because not all leggings are created equal. The banding in the front to flatten and smooth us, and then of course all the ruching in the back. So no saggy booties here. I mean, it's perfection.
Yeah, you will definitely want to grab more than one color of these, because I can't get enough of them, because when I finally find something that I truly like, and it's timeless, it's not going to be here today and be a trend that's going to go out. You'll keep these year after year. Wash, so easy to wash. Just wash, tumble, dry low. They're going to stay rich, saturated. They're not going to get that dingy color. You know, sometimes when you wash something one time and it loses its color, it starts to get that little bit of the black's no longer crisp and black. That's not going to happen with these. So when you finally have something that feels comfortable, and also I know these hot months, you don't want to wear short. I feel like I forever am sticking to the seats. You want something that you can travel in. You can feel like you're not going to sweat when you're traveling. This is going to be the perfect one. Cool amount, age appropriate. They're all ages. I mean, our beautiful model Brooke is obviously much younger than I am, but even to my grandmother, when I truly, that's kind of like my test group of women in their 80s and 90s, which, you know, they'll tell you the truth. They're like, I have been looking for a pull-on pant like this. They just don't make them like that anymore.
Make sure
so
you
that's
pick
why
these
this
up.
has been such a success as the legging.
Exactly. Make sure you pick these up. 89361 is your item number. $8 gets it home and change. Jamie, thank you, my dear, but we're going to see you in a little bit. Jamie's not going anywhere. She's going to hang out with us in a little bit. All right, guys, in case you missed it, I want you to take a look. We started off our show today with Bell and Howell. They gave us